Hi.
Come in. This is an unexpected surprise.
That's what I said when I walked through the front door today. Or should I say, waded through the front door.
No.
Burst pipe in the flat upstairs. Whole ceiling's come down.
Oh, no, Phil. Give me a coat.
6 days until Christmas. My flat's like the wreck of the Titanic.
But did you manage to salvage anything? I mean, what about all your stuff?
Luckily, my academic stuff's at the university. But the water's even seeped into all the wardrobes and cupboards. The only dry clothes I have are the ones I have on.
I take it you're insured.
No, aye. But until the ceiling dries out, they can't re-plaster. It's bad enough living downstairs from a heavy metal fan, but there's a great gaping hole in the ceiling.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
I did. Then I cried. Ran the whole gamut of emotions. Self-pity, rage, before finally settling on desperation.
What are you going to do?
Move in with a heavy metal fan? Pray that some kind soul takes pity on me?
Oh, well, of course, if you need to stay here the night.
Might be a bit longer than that, actually, Gail. Tea?
You got to do a new washing now and all.
She's too busy doing yours.
What's in the bag? Job, a lot of foot spas.
Don't knock 'em. Ideal Christmas gift. This here is my worldly goods. Gail?
Thought I'd move these into David's room when he's tidied up, make a bit of space.
You moving him in?
For a
It's
few
only
days.
temporary. Till his flat's dried out.
Oh, did you spill a cup of tea?
Batty upstairs neighbour left the bath running. For an hour.
Place is awash.
And you've seen this, have you?
Look on the bright side. I don't snore and I cook a mean Christmas dinner.
We caught him trying to break into a flat.
I was looking through a window.
After climbing 3 walls to get into the back garden.
What flat? Where? We thought he was at football practice with his mates.
Portland Street, ground floor.
My flat?
See, I told you.
You can verify this, can you?
Of course I can. Look.
And you are...
Philip Nail. Gail, David's mother and I are seeing one of those.
He said he'd gone looking for you.
Did he?
Most people use their doorbell.
David's not most people.
I couldn't get an answer, so I tried round the back.
That's when your neighbours saw him. Luckily, we were round the corner on another job.
Oh, not a waste of time.
We've got to check things out.
Oh, yes, of course, and we're glad of it, aren't we?
Glad, aye.
Right. We'll leave it at that for now.
Thank you.
Try me on the mobile next time.
I will. Well, we ain't got real crimes to investigate.
What were you doing round there?
Told you.
I didn't even know you knew my address.
Answer the question.
I've told you.
Phil was here. You knew that.
That's why you went round. Case to try.
Look, it were a dump that's not worth robbing.
David!
Well, you didn't go round to empty the dehumidifiers.
That's it. You were checking up on him lying about the place being flooded. Oh, David.
What have I ever done to you?
Do you want a list?
Okay, so you don't trust me.
No, it's me he doesn't trust. Do you?
I'm looking out for you.
David!
Most mothers would be grateful.
We're helping Phil out in a crisis. I'm not moving him in by the back door. Look, having him here makes me happy. It makes me feel safe. Is that such a bad thing? You did a daft thing for the right reasons. Tell me you'll think twice about it in the future.
Yeah.
Promise.
Mum, I promise, yeah.
Apologise to Phil.
Sorry, Phil. Can I go now? There's half hour left of training.
How did he get my address?
Don't know.
He didn't leave it lying around. It's not in your address book.
Can't remember. Don't think I wrote it down. Wasn't sure it was going to last.
So he must have followed me home sometime. Or gone rummaging in my pockets.
Oh, come on.
How else?
Well, it was a stupid thing to do. I'm not excusing it.
It's not normal behaviour, Gail.
He's a teenage lad.
And if he hadn't been stopped?
Well, he'd have seen the state of the flat and come back home with soggy shoes and his tail between his legs.
Maybe. Or maybe he'd had a good poke round, done some serious damage.
No, he wouldn't.
You think I'm being paranoid?
Well, he's no criminal. He's a normal lad who's had an abnormal experience. It's made him overprotective. Worse ways to treat a mother.
No, I think every time he mentions the word Hillman, bingo, green light, doors open, birds tweet, and he does what the hell he likes.
You of all people think that.
That's how I see it. He knows which buttons to press, and you're quite happy to let him press them.
You must let me read that dissertation sometime. You've obviously grasped the subject in real depth.
Gail.
For a man with no children and no idea.